Welcome, traveler, back to the table. You might be wondering, what is this? And not only am I going to tell you, but I'm going to show you. Because this is one piece to a recent order I received from the Pokémon Center. That's right. Picked up one of the double deck boxes featuring the opening battle scene in the original Pokemon games, Gengar versus Nidorino. It's a very nostalgic feeling to me, so I had to pick this up. But I have other stuff as well. I've got a whole box, actually, right down there that we're going to go through. But let's start with this. Open it up and kind of take a look at it. Definitely a little bit more difficult than I thought it would be. So there is the box in all of its glory. That it's magnetic. That's nice, actually. If I'm gonna be quite honest, I didn't really expect it to be as nice as it seems right off the rip. Oh, that's cool. Let's just set this down. It's got some nice dividers here. It's got the Nidorino, and of course the battle scene. I like that sound. This one only came with one. Okay, interesting. But they both pull themselves straight out to reveal two separate deck boxes. Of course, you don't have to use those. You could just put everything straight into the box, but of course, we're going to be using the deck boxes very, very soon. Very cool little deck box pickup. Highly recommend this from the Pokémon Center. Let's move on to the next item. So the next item here is something I typically don't buy. It's a pin. I don't do a whole lot with pins, but I do like to put a few of them on my book bag that I take around to card shops and card shows. And this will definitely be in the rotation, if not be permanently on the bag. It's really nice. Little pin there. That is a beautiful pen. Very nostalgic, to me at least. It actually kind of makes me curious, Traveler. What generation of Pokemon did you get into? Like, which one was your entry into Pokemon? Mine was Gen 1. Yeah. Okay. It's a good generation too. The next item is actually 3. These, I have a weird collection, Traveler, of a bunch of these TCG accessories. I'm sure most of you can guess what this is, but they are sleeves. I don't know why. I don't know what ever got me to start doing it, but I have collected, casually I should say, but I still have a pretty large collection of sleeves. And these ones, they just spoke to me. I needed them. I just love that artwork. The Viridian Forest from Kanto. I love looking at this. I truly, truly, truly wish that this was on a card. And it might be one of my all-time favorites. It's just something tranquil about just being in a forest like that, you know? I'm sure you know what I mean, Traveler. You are here, after all. And this one, you guys know what it is. It's Unova. Liberty Garden. For those of you who don't know, I'm a big Gen 5 fan as well. So Gen 1 will always be my favorite. That was my intro to Pokemon. It was my favorite video games. Everything about Pokemon that I enjoy pretty much came out of Gen 1. However, Gen 5, the black and white games, they have a special place in my heart. So I needed to get these Liberty Garden sleeves here. Also, I've been to New York and seen the little island with the Statue of Liberty, so this is what it was replicated on. So I had to get that one. And then this one. I think you guys saw this coming. The opening scene sleeves. These ones I may actually use on a deck instead of just keeping sealed. But I love all of this opening scene stuff. It's very nostalgic, so had to pick these ones up. Alright, well, last but certainly not least, I don't know if it's going to fit here entirely, is the binder. This is the Game Corner binder. Let me turn it around. so you can kind of see more of the designs. And I just absolutely fell in love with this binder when I saw it. I believe my plan for this binder is to either make this my base set binder, put my master set of base set in here, or make this my personal collection binder. Just all of my favorite cards for various reasons, and put them in this. And that's probably what this one will end up being, is the personal collection binder. But I absolutely loved seeing this. Of course, Dragonite's my favorite Pokemon, so Dratini being on here was a huge plus. And then the whole game corner with Porygon. I love Porygon. Abra. Even have the little sleeping Nidorans here. Clefairy. Just everything about this is very cool. I had to pick it up. Very simple design that I absolutely loved. So, yeah, we picked her up. Seems like it's going to be a good binder to have. But that's the collection update here. It's the stuff I got from Pokémon Center. Why don't you guys go ahead and kick back and relax, since you've already made the trip out to the table.